Good morning, everyone. I am outside. Yep, I got my little rag on. I don't know if I mentioned it before that I have started my yoga thing. So I've been doing yoga for probably about 4 years now and got my license this year and just started really practicing and really loved it. I mean, it has been a game changer for me. The mindfulness, and it's not all about the asanas, y'all. It's not all about the poses. It's a big part of it, but the big part for me is really the mind, the meditation, and the breathing, the breath work. Breath work is so important. We don't realize that sometimes we just don't take deep breaths or inhale completely and exhale completely. And that's one of the biggest parts that I love about yoga. See my studio, y'all? It's very, it's a nice little spot for me to go out since we did downsize, so our home is not, our kids had left and we decided that we wanted a smaller space. And guess what? We ended up getting my granddaughter, and which is perfectly fine because it's big enough for all of us. And so this is where we live. It's like, it's real country out here, but I love it. We have chickens. They're in their little coop right now because we are working on my sidewalk to get to my studio. Because when it rains out here, it gets real messy, and you know, we've been working on this backyard for a while. But yeah, back to the studio thing. So I do one-on-one sessions. I really love those sessions. I'm not doing big group sessions. I just love the intimacy of one-on-one, really getting to talk to that person and get to know them and consult with them and understand what they need from me and how I can help them mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all that, right? So yeah, I'm just out here looking at them, getting my spot together, and just very excited. My husband, I told him that I wanted to practice, and this was about 3 years ago. I let him know that I really love yoga, and every time I tell him I'm into something, he gets run with it, and he noticed that I really was a different person with yoga, and he found out, he built the studio in the back. He had some help, but he did the inside himself. And I just love it out here. I come out here in the mornings, I come out here in the evenings a lot of time and practice. And I try to get to the studio that I got my license from, but now since I have my own little spot, I'm just very excited about that. So I can go on and on and on about yoga. But we moved out here. We sold our house. The kids were gone, but then we ended up getting Phoenix, which worked out fine, even though it's a smaller space. My husband and I in Phoenix, we just love being out here. In this little country area. So more to come. I'm going to share more once they are finished. My husband is out here helping them too. He always got to be involved. Yep, there he is. He's always working. But yeah, so we love it out here, y'all. It's so peaceful. My husband and I, we decided that we wanted to be out a little further, just the two of us. But you know, we've had some boomerangs that came back a couple of times, but that is okay. It's a little bit space for that, for just temporary. But Phoenix, she's not gonna be. She's here for a while. That's my granddaughter who we adopted about a year ago. So yeah. So I just want to encourage you all to figure out what makes you happy. What works for you, and how you can grow your spirit, grow within your health, your mental health. Because I found what works for me. And, you know, at 55 years old, I really got to a point where I just don't care about what people think or what people say, because people are always going to have something to say, whether it's about yoga, whether it's about Christianity. It's always something negative somebody can put on you about what you're doing in your life. You find out what works for you and allow God to lead and guide and direct your footsteps, and how you can serve his people I love serving where I'm serving right now. I'm serving a different community. Like I love the caregivers because we put out so much, but we have to make sure that we putting back into us. And like the grandparents, oh my God, I was crazy about my grandmother. So I know how grandparents are so in love with their grandbabies. So just keep doing y'all thing. Keep doing what you need to do for your spirit so you can love on those loved ones, so you can take care of them, but make sure you're taking care of yourself first. I found what I love to do. Find what you love to do. God bless y'all and love you.